Hi everybody, I just want to wish everybody, all my followers, a very Merry Christmas, a very restful, happy holidays and a very happy New Year to everybody. I am testing out a new light, which as you can see is showing up. I'm just looking in the thing here. It's showing up every nook and cranny of my face, but I wanted to have some light that if I don't have it on and I'm just in my room, right, I've had a bit of trouble turning this on and off, so I'm going to turn it off. Right, so that's the way I would normally be in this room, you know, and the thing is the light is so bright coming in here, so I always have to have my, there, see? Now I'm a proper YouTuber because I have a light shining on my face, and I've watched all these videos about, you know, you should always have the light coming onto your face, and I can adjust it. I feel like I'm in a dentist, you know, when you're in a dentist and you're sort of lying back and there's that sort of white ring that you sort of like stare up at for about an hour and, you know, come out of the dentist completely and utterly blinded. There's 3 color tones on it. I'm messing around here, folks, now, so, you know, bear with me. So that's the orangey sort of, well, the sort of yellow light. That is, I think, natural white light. And then that's sort of like a slightly bluer light, which I kind of prefer that particular one. It took ages to try and get the light to work and everything. So I thought for a second I was going to have to return it to Amazon. I'm a bit disappointed today. I had a wee bit of a disappointment. Consider this my Friday chat with Nat as opposed to Saturday chat with Nat, because I'm putting this out on Friday. So yankeecandle.co.uk. I buy 10 fortunes worth of Yankee candles every few months, and Black Friday I'd got a good deal in and everything, but one of the woodwick candles, so it's just like sort of like a large hourglass shape, it gets packaged differently than large candles, the normal large candles, which come in sort of like encased in sort of like egg carton cardboard. The woodwick ones, because of their shape, only get done in bubble wrap and, you know, paper packaging all around it. So when I ordered my previous order, white willow moss came and it was smashed. So it took over a week for them to sort of process the replacement. They only had one large woodwick candle in stock, which was fern, which I didn't really want, but I really wanted a candle. So I requested that. They sent it express delivery. Can't fault, you know, almost next day delivery kind of thing. Well, day after delivery. Came utterly smashed. Worse than the first time, because number one, it was the only candle in the box. Again, it was wrapped in bubble wrap, surrounded by sort of, you know, thick paper, but the candle was at the bottom of the box with all the paper on top. So of course, if you get a Buckagent delivery guy, and DPD are the delivery guys for this, then they obviously are throwing things left, right and center. The candle is at the bottom of the box because it's literally been encased in bubble wrap and then, you know, paper around at the top. Smashed to smithereens. So this time I just said, look, just refund. And then I also asked them to, you know, as a gesture of goodwill, they offered to, you know, my next purchase to get 50% off my next candle. And I'm like, no. I want you to, you know, gesture of goodwill, the amount of money I spend on you guys. I want, you know, a free candle. I don't want to have to purchase to get my compensation, as it were. I would never ask for compensation if it was the first one, because, you know, replace, fine, not a problem. But the fact that it was smashed twice, and it was supposed to be a gift as well for Christmas, I'm just utterly annoyed. So I asked to speak to the manager, a lady called Marta. It's not a UK call centre. I think it's Poland or somewhere like that. And because the previous lady I spoke to was Magdalena. So Marta and Magdalena. And, you know, not much they can do, but when I went on and spoke to the manager, Marta, and I says, look, oh, what's happened to my light? Hang on. See, this is what's happened. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure whether or not there's a loose connection or something, because it took me ages to get the light started. So anyway, blinded again. So yeah, so when I went on to Marta, what annoys me is, you know, obviously I'm a distressed customer, as it were, because it's the second time it's broke. And I says, look, I'm just disgusted that you guys aren't packaging this correctly. And she went, mm-hmm. And I'm like, you can say mm-hmm all you like, but the fact is, twice you have let me down a bucketful. You're bad packaging. Oh, well, you know, it's Christmas season, you know, they're under pressure. And I'm like, that's no excuse to sort of send me a bloody smashed candle. I said, you've got to go back to the drawing board and start looking at the packaging for these woodwick candles, because they're just getting smashed left, right and bloody centre. Anyway, that was my rant today for Friday Chat with Nat. So 4 days to Christmas. You know, it's really funny because normally I get so excited at Christmas. I buy loads of presents for everybody and, you know, just really have a lovely time. I've put about 16,000 stone on since about the end of November, because as soon as the 1st of December hits, like, you know, I'm into the party food and everything. So I've put a lot of weight on, but my son really isn't into Christmas. He's 15 now. He's not really into Christmas. He just wants money, you know. It's not his favorite time of year. He prefers springtime, when the nights are lighter and everything. So, you know, the magic's gone out of it a little bit. And I'm looking for ways, maybe from next year, you know, how can I retain the magic without me becoming jaded, you know, with Christmas, and just not even bothering putting a tree up or anything like that, which would be horrific, the thought of it. But, you know, there's only me. If my son's at my ex's house, and my ex and I are relatively friendly now. My parents are down the way on down the road. But I'm in the house. I've got carols on at the moment. I just literally put on Christmas choral music from Alexa. I just tell her to, you know, stick that music on, and she does, bless her cotton socks. So I just have the carols going. I've got my tree up. I'm wrapping presents at the moment. But, you know, it all feels a little anticlimactic at the moment for me, you know. And yeah, it's a little bit sad that it's becoming anticlimactic. I'm flapping around with this packaging here. So yeah, I don't know how to get the magic back. And some people have said, oh, why don't you go away for Christmas instead? But I can't, because I've got my parents, and you know, I'm all they've got at the moment with my son. And so I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. Although, you know, I've spent Christmas away from my parents, obviously, in years gone by, obviously when we were married and stuff. And they can go away for a few days, you know, up to a country club that they go to. But so maybe I will. Maybe, you know, if my son really doesn't want a big celebration at Christmas, and if he's happy to stay with daddy and, you know, just get money and stuff from me, which is what he wants, then maybe I will just take myself off. But I don't really particularly wish to go on my own either, you know. Anyway, this was not supposed to be a wallow in self-pity Saturday, Friday chat with Nat. This was supposed to be me testing this bloomin' light with a smack of makeup on. Oh yeah, I've only got a little smack. Actually, do you know what I've got on? Oil of Olay's like tinted moisturizer. I don't even have any blusher, or I think I put a bit of powder on about 2 hours ago. I've got a bit of eye liner and my eyebrows, and I've got a bit of lipstick on. That's it. So I'm showing up all ills. I'm looking into the screen now because I'm looking at myself. But yeah, God, I'm so shiny. Shiny, happy people, Natalie. Shiny, happy people. Anyway. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everybody. Love you all. Take care. Bye.